Hey, what's up, everyone? How you guys doing? Thanks for coming out today. I see we got Jerry. Jerry's paying us a visit right there. I don't know what he's doing, but there's Jerry, everybody. Everybody say hello to Jerry for popping up on my screen and bothering us. Thanks a lot, Jerry. Gosh, Jerry. All right. Jerry, you're crashing my live stream, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gosh. All right. All right. I see we got Chris. Hello. McVin, what's going on? We got Melon. We got Turbo. We got Sam. We got Amco. What's up, guys? Kenneth, nice to see ya. I appreciate you guys coming out. I really do. Thank you for being here. You guys are super duper awesome. We're going to get this thing going in just a second. I'm trying to find the volume on my headphones. And I'm trying to quickly adjust something right now. So I gotta try something. You're going to hear a bunch of S sounds for a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. That was probably annoying. I apologize. Oh, let me find my game controller. I've lost it. All right, that's doing a good job, so. I believe we're pretty much ready to rock and roll. That's the little thing that makes when you say an S sound, it doesn't sound harsh. I just needed to make sure I had it set up right, so yeah. Okay. Awesome to see you guys. Silent, what's up? Turbo, hey. Oh, damn. Sam, what happened, man? You had surgery? What kind of surgery? Hopefully it was nothing too crazy. That's scary. I hope you're recovering well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and, you know what? We still got a while. I'll do that later. Showdowns. I got to do that later today. You got fatty tissue removed. Huh. Was it like a cyst or something? Hopefully it wasn't anything too crazy. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I still don't know if I like this little car, but hey, it'll do the job. Sam says kinda. I'm always scared to have surgery, honestly. Surgery's scary. Chris says, I was wondering if gold crates would be worth it too. Are you wondering if if you're wondering, hold on, let's look what's in the gold crates currently. I'll tell you if any of those cars are any good. Kenneth, nice to see ya. We'll find out for you here real quick. We're gonna find out. So, rare imports. How is the Lamborghini Urus SE? Crap, man. I was supposed to work on that video yesterday and I forgot. But that was my goal, was to do it yesterday. I totally forgot. It's not that great. I mean, I haven't tried for a live racing setup, but overall, I don't really... It's okay, I guess. Alright, so we got the... I don't care for either one of those cars in the gold crates, honestly. I mean, basically, you would only want to get those, in my opinion, if you're trying to do the event that requires you to have them. I'm not a fan of those cars, so take that for what you will, but I'm not super interested in either one of those Lamborghinis, but If you need them for the whatever they're part of, then yeah, you might want to grab them. But if not, then I would say get something else because they're not the super duperest. Since I'm in here, I might as well collect my free stuff. Have you guys noticed that you have to click on just the right part of these in order to get them to open up? I mean, there's definitely something weird going on with the little tabs here, which I've never actually seen before. I don't know if it's just you guys. I don't know if it's just me or if everybody's having it. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Don't know if it's just you guys. But yeah. It's been a pain in the butt, man. You gotta tap it like 30 times and like move your finger all over the little bar for that little tab to open. Kind of drives me crazy. What's up, Zork? How you doing? How you doing? I appreciate you guys coming by. Anybody who's a channel member, extra big thank you. But yeah. Alright, let's get back out to the showdown. It's a showdown. It's a showdown. Alright. Amco says, thanks, Melon. Mox says, also me, Danny. Also you what, my friend? But hello? Oh, lymphoma. That's pretty bad, isn't it? I think that's like a bad thing to have, correct? How do they find out if you have that? That sounds like it's not a lot of fun, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully they got it all, and hopefully it's not going to bother you anymore. Mock is on race 225 right now. Not bad. That's a lot of showdown racing right there. 225. Sam says it's okay. Well, that's good, man. That's good, actually. MFU47, what's going on, buddy? How's your day? McFinn says, when is the something duality coming? There's a Duality Cup on the map today that just popped up, so I think that's probably what you're talking about. So it's probably up there right now. Now, I don't know if that the car you're going to win as a prize is any good, but Chris says, yeah, it's glitchy. Sam says, at least I'm walking around now. Were you not able to walk before? Was it messing you up that bad? If so, that's awful, man. But yeah, sounds like that's a big improvement, probably. Man. Oh, a Viper Duality Cup? That I don't know. I'm not so sure about a Viper Duality Cup. I don't know if there's going to be one of those coming up soon, or a year from now, or today. I don't know when that's going to show up, honestly. I have no idea. Could be tomorrow, it could be today, it could be 3 years from now. I just don't know on that one. Alright, I'm just being goofy. But yeah, I don't know when that's going to show up, honestly. Hey Ryan, what's up, buddy? How you been doing? Been a little while. Alright, Turbo says, why can't I find my friend's lobby in live racing? Well, there could be several different reasons for that. Number one, your cars could be tuned to run different times. Let's just say you both do tune a car to run in 12-0. If somebody was beating the dyno time when live racing, that car could be pushed into a faster lobby. I mean, there's a lot of different variables. The best thing you can do to find your friend is get a new car that the two of you both have that nobody's ever live raced before. Set the two cars up exactly the same and then try and go in and out of live racing lobbies. Have one person go in, and then the other person go in and out of lobbies till they find their friend. But if you have two fresh cars that are set up exactly the same, you're more than likely you'll find each other. And then if you swap back and forth, win one, run the second one slow, win one, run the second one slow, then the cars will probably stay in that lobby. Hopefully that makes sense. Mark, are you asking if the Lamborghini is in the next showdown? I actually don't know what's going to be in the next showdown. I'm really not sure on that one. I don't normally look too far ahead as of what's going on. I mean, there's some players there's some people who know how to get into the game files and get that information, but sometimes those things do change. So I don't try and look too far ahead because sometimes they change stuff. So I'm not 100% sure what's going to be in the next upcoming showdowns, to tell you the truth. Hey Mon, what's up, buddy? How's your day going? Chris says, the next PC is a Porsche. Yeah, we should have a Porsche for the next PC car. If all goes right, we should have that Porsche. 3, 2, 1. I keep hitting nitrous on the wrong gear. I'm supposed to hit it on third, and I keep hitting it on second. So today, I found a nice little wire. So I don't have to run this thing on Bluetooth anymore. I got it working on the cable. Bluetooth on this controller sucks. It's always laggy and buttons don't work. Goku Vegeta, what's up, buddy? It's going to be some sort of a Porsche GT3. I can't remember offhand which one, but it's like a GT3. I think it's the 992 GT3, if I remember correctly. Porsche 992 GT3, I believe. I don't know if there's different versions of that Porsche or not, but... So, Goku, you're down there in Florida, hey? Are you on vacation? If so, how's it going? Wimpu says the Lancia Showdown sucks. You're running 7.3s and you still can't get the car? That's a bummer. How many days are left on that? I would have thought with 7.3 you'd have been able to get it, but I'm sorry to hear that. That's lousy. That's lousy. Oh, you're living in Florida. Cool, cool. Now, I actually lived in Florida for... I don't know if I lived there, but I went down to Florida for about 6 months when I was like, I don't know, 18 or 19 or something. Stayed with my aunt for like 6 months. I had a nice long visit down there, but I'll tell you what, man, there's lots of bugs and it's very, very hot in Florida. I got a couple of friends that I play games with that live in Florida, but yeah, good old Florida. If you get a chance, go check out like Silver Springs and Blue Springs. Those are really cool. Now, I don't know if you're always in Florida or you just moved there, but I saw that comment you had, but no, I'm not in Florida. Haven't been to Florida in about, oh my gosh, I don't even know how long it's been. It's been forever. It's been a long, long time. Wenpu says, how do we know if the prize Pagani is good? I actually have no idea about it. I'm going to have to take a good look at that car and find out here pretty soon, so... What's today? Today's Friday, right? I gotta make a video for the Urus, and I also need to check out that Pagani. 3, 2, 1, go. I gotta remember to do that. I need to work on both of those today. I should have time to work on those cars. Ah man, Sam says that he was awake for his surgery. I don't think I would want to be awake for it. I mean, surgery to me is 100% terrifying. I wouldn't want to be put to sleep either because I'm worried that I wouldn't get back up, but I would not want to be awake for a surgery. That's just scary. That's just scary. I mean, at least to me it is. I mean, some people aren't that scared about it, but I mean, I've had a couple minor surgeries. Like I had once when I was a kid, I had an ingrown toenail and they numbed my foot and they did whatever they did, but you didn't even feel it. But still, like right now, I would probably have like some huge anxiety attack if I knew they were like doing surgery on me while I was awake. It would be bad. Honestly, I also don't think I would want to say a word to the doctor because I would be worried I would distract him. So I would probably just sit there going, That's pretty much what I would do. Goku, what do you mean by they have sneak in Florida? Snakes? You mean snakes? Florida's got a lot of alligators and snakes and mosquitoes. Lots of mosquitoes. Wimpu says the Olympic opening ceremony is in 1 hour. I don't know. I'm not really much of an Olympic person, so. Alright, silence at 140 races in the Showdown. Not bad. Melon says, stay on 5th gear. It's hard to pay attention to you guys and drive the car at the same time, so. Sam says, snakes and alligators. And little lizard thingies. I don't know what they are, but there's a lot of little lizards too. But yeah, Melon, thanks, buddy. Thanks for bringing to my attention that I'm not driving the car right, because I get to reading the chat and talking, and Three, two, one, go. I need to pay attention to how I'm driving these things, right? McVin says, you're sure that will work? What's that, McVin? I don't know what that is. Alright, McVin's saying something about the 911 GT3 up there. Yeah, most of the Porsches in this game are not very good, unfortunately. 3, 2, 1, go. I can't remember if the Prestige Cup Porsche is going to be any good or not, but it's probably not from what I remember. From what I remember, it's not as good. Hey, come on now. The game just freaking froze. Dear game, what are you doing? Oh, wait, there it goes. Never mind. There we go, there we go. Winpoo says, is the S63 still good? I mean, it's an okay car. I don't really like it, but I do like it at the same time. It's an okay car. I mean, Not my favorite or nothing, but I can't say that it's bad or anything. Oh god, you got to see the things they removed from you, Sam? That's scary. How big were they? Like golf ball size, marble size? I don't think I would want to see it. That's just scary to me. That's very, very scary. Melon says NOS at 5,700 RPM on second. I thought I hit NOS on third on this car. Let me try that. 3, 2, 1, go. I believe I did it wrong. I think I messed up my shift. Oh man. Three-inch and 2-inch. Huh. That's pretty big, I would say. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, that nitrous time. Oh crap, I hit the thingy dingy. That nitrous time is gonna mess me up. Mela says it's a decent car. Yeah, it doesn't. Me no likey the nitrous. Me no likey the nitrous times. I don't know. That's just me. I got a tendency to hit nitrous and then shift. 3, 2, 1, go. What? See there, I messed it up. I messed it up again. Chris says, go try Showdown. Oh well. I'm just going to hit nitrous on... Let me try it on second and third and see which one runs better, because I can do that. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, there's nitrous on third. Sam says, imagine throwing one at someone. Hey Skies, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today? I didn't get to see what I ran. Oh well. Turbo says, is the race pass worth it to buy? Yes. I mean, for 10 bucks, you're getting a bunch of really nice stuff, and if you win some prize cars, that's even better. So yeah, it's totally worth it. If you can complete the pass, it's probably worth it big time. Chris says, what state do you live in? I'm in Louisiana. I live in Ohio. Round on the ends and high in the center. I don't know, there was some dumb thing they would always say. Round on the ends because it's O, and high in the middle and round on the other end. I forget what the little saying was, but there was a dumb little saying for Ohio. 3, 2, 1, go. But I can't remember what the heck it was. Yeah, if you notice, those cars must be shifting into the last gear, and it is slowing them down. Ahmad, what's up, buddy? I'm doing good. How about yourself? How's your day going? Chris says race pass is always worth it. Yeah, I mean, for $10, you're getting a lot of stuff. Ugh, sinuses. Ugh. But yeah, you get a lot of stuff for $10. 3, 2, 1, go. Even if the cars are bad, you know what I mean? Even if the cars are bad, just the universal parts and stuff you get will be worth it someday for the $10. Turbo says, I'm sad because I left the game for a while. Well, hey, the game is still here, so that's a good thing, right? You can still play it. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oop, I shifted into the wrong gear. Wayne says, I live where you can cross Lake Erie. Are you on, where you at, Michigan? Or you live up by Cleveland? I think you told me once you live up by like Cleveland somewhere, but I've got a bad memory. 3, 2, 1, go. I've been up to Lake Erie a couple times. I don't go up that way very often. Oh, you're in Ontario. Okay. You're in Canada. Sam is in Utah. Utah. I think I've been through Utah once. When I drove out to Arizona, I'm pretty sure I went through Utah, maybe. Tommy says, what car should I pick for the premium pass? I don't actually remember what's in there, but I did make a video where I went over all the cars and the stats, and there was a couple of good ones in there. I can't remember if I think there's 2 cars that I personally like in the premium pass, I think. But I think there was 2 nice cars in each one, but I would go watch the video. That should help you decide what you want, because it goes over the stats. It lets you know if there's any good live racing setups for the cars and everything else. Melon says there's only one, the F5 Venom. The Venom's a good car. The Venom is very nice. A little hard to get parts for that, but... Tommy says Camaro. I think the Camaro is a cool car, but I'm not sure that would be my top pick. I mean, it's really cool. It's probably a rare car. I mean... I love the way that Camaro looks. I mean, the Camaro looks really cool. 3, 2, 1, go. I'd have to go and look to see what's in there. Like, I'm a big fan of the Venom F5. I'm a big fan... Oh, I screwed up. I'm a big fan of the drag pack car that's in there. I think those are both really good. Yeah, the Venom and the drag pack are really nice. But the F5 is probably a little bit better overall if you're looking for live racing and whatnot. So Chris, thanks for being a channel member. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so if you're oh, I'm gonna lose. So if you're on my Discord server, if you want access to the private room, give me your Discord ID and I can add you into the private thing. And you also get some little emojis and stuff like that that regular people don't get. Oh, it deleted all my emojis. You get the custom emojis when you leave comments. And you get that little badge next to your name and stuff, so. And it also helps the channel, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. Why did I slow down? This isn't live racing. I just don't know. But yeah, if you're on my Discord server, let me know your Discord ID and I'll add you to the private room. Surprisingly, it's pretty quiet in there. Like, not too many people. I think people talk a lot, right? The first couple days they're in there and then they're just like, okay. Go little car, go little car. Come on, I lost. I wasn't paying attention. But no, for example, like, you know, a month or two ago, my computer broke and I had to buy all new parts and stuff. So memberships and stuff really help the channel get new stuff when it needs it or fix things that break. But that's the second time I've had a major computer failure in the last 2 years, so. Come on, don't beat me, sir. Wait, what was that? What the heck? That was a weird deal. Sam says beep beeps. Tommy says the Venom is better than. I would say the Venom's probably better, yes. Personally, I like the drag pack better myself, but I would say the Venom is a little better. Sam says, imagine getting all the cars of the game and buying them with real money. I wonder how much it would actually cost somebody to get all the cars in the game. Alright, I gotta start paying attention to how I'm driving now because I'm not paying any attention. And I'm running really terrible times. What computer am I running? I don't know. It's a custom built computer. It's not really like a store-bought. I mean, you know, of course, you buy it at the store, but I had an iBuyPower. My computer was made by iBuyPower, and then it broke. And then I replaced a couple things. Ah, crap, I messed it up. And then it broke again, and I just kind of rebuilt it completely for the most part. But to save money this time, I went with a cheap MSI motherboard and a Ryzen 7 processor. I normally buy Intel, but it was like half the price. The Ryzen processor was like half the price. Instead of being like $450, it was less than $200 for the processor. So I picked up that processor. I know a lot of people running those and they really like them. So I was like, all right, we'll go with the AMD this time. So far, it's been great. I do notice I do need to restart my computer a little more often. But besides that, it's been good so far. Alright. Melon says the Venom F5 is my top 3 racer in the game. It is very, very good. Chris has a store-bought Omen set up. I'm glad it's been good for you, my friend. I haven't had an HP computer in a long time. I had a couple of HP desktops that were okay back in the day, but I had 2 HP laptops that didn't work very well for me, so I haven't bought one since, but what are the specs? I don't know. I mean, I got a MSI Tomahawk Wi-Fi motherboard of some sort. Ryzen 7 processor. I've got a Corsair power supply. I think 850 watt Corsair power supply. A 1660 old school graphics card. I got 64 gigabytes of Corsair RAM and a Noctua air cooler. Anything else I can't really think of offhand, but I'm still using the case from the iBuyPower PC. Ah, I suck. It's been a good computer. I like it. I basically bought the least expensive stuff I could that was good and built it myself. If I would have got the stuff I wanted, it would have been like $5 grand, you know. Chris says one of his best live racing cars is the Expo. The KTM Expo GTX. You know, I think I have that, but I don't know if I've ever even driven it or used it. I got that a long time ago. I don't remember anything about it, to tell you the truth. Three, 2, 1, go. I remember very little about that. I know they look cool. Alright, why do I keep losing? Alright, so Derek says I'm ready for the Pagani event. It should be easy. So I take you got all the cars already? If so, that's awesome. Darker Knight says a lot of cars are really good if you tune them for the right lobby. Yes, but there are some that just really stand out above the rest when it comes to live racing. There are a lot of cars that are decent to good at live, but there are some that are just like crazy, crazy good. There's a few where you're like, holy crap, that's a good car. I wish there was more of those out there, but there's probably a load of cars that will do well at live if you know what you're doing with it. So I agree with you on that one. I agree with you on that one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. You know, I think what's going on there is I'm not letting go of the gas at the right time. I gotta be more careful on when I let go of the gas here. So yeah, let me try and... I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I'm only half paying attention since I'm just chatting with y'all, but... Alright, here we go. Let me figure out when to let go of the gas. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. A little bit after number 1 seems to be it. I've been letting it go just a little bit too soon, I would say. Alright, we got one of these bullcrap things going on here. I think this is one of those people maybe using the glitch, so I'm gonna hang out here for a minute and see if they disconnect. Because that might be one of those void glitchers. I'm not 100% sure, but it might be one of those void glitchers. Or the game froze, one or the other. I don't know which one it is, but either way, I don't like it. I don't like it! No, I don't like it at all! Alright, I disappeared. I'm not a fan of those people that use those void glitch thingy-dingies. They are not my friends. So yeah, I don't know if it's somebody glitching or the game froze. It could be either one. So if it doesn't disconnect in a couple of seconds, I guess we'll move on. Sam, yes, I have heard of My Singing Monsters. I played that game a couple of times. I haven't seen it or played it in a long time. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to... I guess I'm gonna have to leave. Kurlo says, keep waiting. Thing is, it could be a game glitch. I don't know if it's the hacker or a game glitch, but... You guys will get bored if I keep sitting here, so... I might have to leave. Alright, I think we're just gonna leave. Alright, let's shut her down and reopen her. Bummer. Bummer! Chris says, I hope when you win it says void race. Yeah, I don't know what causes that, but I don't like that either. I don't like that at all. But yeah, I don't know if that's the hacker or if that's just somebody. Or if that's the game freezing. I mean, it could be either one. Honestly. Hopefully it's just a game glitch. Alright, now it doesn't want to load in. We might be having a game problem here. Hold on, guys. There we go. That was a long load-in time. Alright. Alright! No 8 races today. I'm just kind of looking to see what's up on the map. Maybe after the stream I'll make a really quick little video on my thoughts about that event. Showdown. The showdown is gonna go down. Sam said, my girlfriend came to my house the day before my surgery. Well, that's nice, actually. That's good of her. Chris says, do you have a regular job or just a streamer? Well, I don't have a regular job due to having an autoimmune disease, and my muscles and nerves are really messed up, so... I have 3 YouTube channels, and I mean, I do a lot of it for just laying down, you know. A lot of it I just do laying down. I can only even sit in my chair so much throughout the day, or everything spasms up and whatnot, so... It's not a lot of fun, but it is what it is. 2 of the YouTube channels are doing pretty good. 1 I'm still trying to get going, but... Sam says, I'm sorry you have that. Yeah, it's not a lot of fun. Like, I'm actually laying down right now. That's why the camera looks different than what you normally see in my videos, because on the streams, I just lay down and stream, and it works out. Chris says, I'm a disabled Army veteran. I understand. Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Hopefully whatever it is isn't too bad. I mean... And I hope the government's taking care of you. You know, if you got disabled from being in the Army, I hope they're helping you out. I know some people who, you know, went off to war or went off and got kind of messed up, and they say it's really hard to get the government to give them any help. I mean, honestly, the government should have to help people in that kind of situation. You know what I mean? That's messed up if they don't. But I don't know. I just hope they're treating you well, bud. I really do. Turbo says, I'm back. I was doing some RP. Alright, hold on. They take care of you, good. That's a good thing. At least there's that, you know. That makes things a little better, I suppose. Even though it's not good to be disabled, I'm glad, you know, you're getting some help that you deserve from them. All right. I actually, like, I don't know. It's like, I think the camera angle looks a little weird, but people complain when I don't have a camera, so eventually I set something up over here. Yeah, you know, if I don't let go of the gas at the right time, this car does run a lot slower. The launch is making a big difference on this car. That's what I'm doing wrong, is I'm launching at the wrong time. I need to pay attention to my launch. Derek says, does anyone have the F50 GT yet? I feel like it's going to take some serious luck. I don't think it's going to take a lot of luck, but it's going to take a lot of cars and probably some money. That's the problem, is you almost have to spend some money to get that car, I think. Turbo, I've got one of the 1970 Chargers, yes. I think there's 2 or 3 of them, but I got one of them. It's kind of weird that they added a few of them. But they added 2 that are almost identical. I don't know why they did that. I really don't. And then I think there was also the Ice Charger, but I've got the second Charger that they added. It's a cool car. Darker Knight says it cost you 20 bucks. So you got that car for only 20, having to spend 20 bucks? That ain't bad. That's not bad at all. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, that was a good race. I lost though. I don't care if I win or lose, really. I should be doing better than this, but I drive like crap sandwiches. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second. There we go. If I actually pay attention, I'll get a good run. Sam says his girlfriend hung out and gave me the confidence before I left. She came with me in my dad's car and we drove her back to the house. Yeah, you know, I mean, sometimes it's nice to have somebody try and comfort you and make you feel better about something. I'd have been really, really, really nervous, but... Oh, Chris, this is the current benefit for the kids. Goodbye. Is that up on the map? I don't have that event available. I don't have that available. I mean, honestly, it's nice to do something to help the kids. I don't think any of those gosh cars have really been that great so far that I can remember, but it's kind of one of those deals where if you want to help somebody out, it's good to spend the 20 bucks, but I'm not sure if that's going to be a good car or not. I'm not sure when that event's coming up, but I know it should be up pretty soon. Darker Knight says it's a totally new car, hard to max it. Yeah, that is one problem. It's going to be really hard to get parts for that car without spending real money. Now, I don't know if you spend money on parts. I don't know if any of that goes to the charity or not, or just the purchase of the car itself, but... Three, 2, 1... go. But normally when they have one of those gosh cars, they have a little event you can race to go with it. So I don't know if they're going to do that again or not, but normally there's a little like 20 or 30 race event. At least that's how I remember it in the past, was always a little event to go with the car. Which was pretty nice, I thought. Turbo says, do extra videos in trend racing games. Man, I don't have time for extra games, you know. I got 2 gaming channels, which usually take up 10, 12, 15 hours out of my day, plus the other channel, so. Plus, people come to this channel to see CSR stuff. Now, if CSR ever dies, I'll try and start doing something else over here, but for now, I just got time for the CSR stuff. But generally, I end up making a video about something almost every day. And if not, then I miss out on... I mean, even now, it's hard to keep up with everything. They have so much stuff going on constantly. McVan says, do I think that the Tier 4 NSX should have been an Acura instead of a Honda? Well, yes and no. I think I would have preferred it to be an Acura, except for Honda parts are going to be a lot easier to get than Acura parts, so. I guess I can't complain if you look at it that way. I mean, Acura is the company that was known for the NSX. Like, nobody ever talked about the Honda NSX, so I think it would have been cool if it wasn't Acura. But either way, you know, it's okay. I'm fine with it, either way. 3, 2, 1, go. Chris says, is that the same turbo from using his account racing? I'm not sure what you mean by a turbo. Three, two, one, go. All right. Yeah, I wish CSR did have a bigger following on YouTube, but Derek said I went through my inventory and sold all my extra parts. It took forever because you can only sell one part at a time. Turned into almost an extra $1 million. What parts were you selling? Like fusion parts and stuff? Thing is, like you might need those eventually. Like I wouldn't sell parts, honestly. I mean, if you max out a car and then you have extra stage 6 for that car, I mean, I guess it would be okay to sell the extra stage 6 parts, but I would not get rid of fusion parts. I don't even know if you can sell fusion parts, but if you can, I wouldn't. I've never tried to sell any parts, but I think it's probably a bad idea. Three, two, one, go. Because you never know when you're going to need a part for something is the thing. Ah, darn it, that guy got me. But you also got to look like some cars will share stage 6 parts with other cars. And those ones you don't want to... Oh, you sold your fusions? Ooh. Yeah. That's a bad idea. Don't sell your fusions. I mean, there's over 1,000 cars in this game. And every time you get a new car or you're trying to do an event or this or that, you're going to need to install those parts in different cars. So you can never have enough fusion parts in this game. Like, most people are struggling to get enough fusion parts to upgrade their cars. For example, there's still some cars that I've had for the last 7 years that are still missing like a couple of fusion, and I haven't got them all yet. So it's not always easy to get them. But honestly, I wouldn't sell anything other than duplicate cars. Like, if you got 2 of one car, sure, sell one, but I would keep all the parts. That's my advice. That is my advice. I mean, you can kind of do it how you want to do it, but that's how I would do it right there. Right there, right there. Right there. I don't know. I'm making faces over here. Alright. Chris says 7 years. I've been on and off for 5 years. It's kind of cool. Like, a lot of people do stick around on this game for a long time. A lot of mobile games have very high turnover rates, but I think this one has a pretty good amount of people that really stick around and play. This is a really cool game. Turbo says, why is the Duality Cup always a paid event? Well, you gotta remember these games are a business and they're trying to make money. Like, to us it's a game, but to the owners it's a business. So their goal is to make as much money as they possibly can. The nice thing is they give the free players a lot of stuff, right? There's a lot of stuff that you can do and you can have a lot of fun without spending a dime on this game as long as you're patient and you play the game enough. I mean, honestly, I spend maybe average of 50 or 60 bucks a year on the game. That's it. And they also give out some really nice free cars every once in a while. I mean, they gave us the Toyota Supra GR for free. I mean, that's one of the best cars in the game that you can get easily. That's just a really nice car, you know, I mean. There's a lot of stuff for free players on this game. There's a lot of stuff for paid players, so this game has a little bit of something for everybody, which is really nice. Chris, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, Derek's talking about, like, if you get all perfect shifts, you will get a few extra dollars per race. So some cars you can do some really weird stuff to get extra perfect shifts, but I'm too lazy for that. I'm too lazy to do that though. But yeah, you can make like another $200, $300, $400 shifting a car if you get the right car. I think there's a couple of videos on that kind of show you how to do it, but it's kind of a weird deal. I've done it once or twice, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to sit here and do this all day. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. I got it. I got it. But yeah, I can't remember which car it is, but I know there's one car, if you go into a regulation race, you can get like 30 perfect shifts. If you like downshift, shift, downshift, shift, downshift, shift, you can just kind of pop on these perfect shifts. I don't remember what car that is, but I know there's a couple out there. I messed up my launch again. Here, let me go really slow. Here, take that, sir. Take that. I'll show you. I'll show you for beating me. Today is the 26th. I think next Wednesday I have to take my dad to the doctor. I think that's, I don't know. I think it's Wednesday. I gotta find out. I know it's really early in the morning, so I'm probably gonna have to miss a day of making videos that day, but... Ah, crap, I shifted into the last gear. I hope it's on a Wednesday because I don't live stream on Wednesdays or anything, so. I don't like missing my live streams. I don't know why. Three, two, one, go. I hate having to miss a live stream. Honestly, they probably make less money than a regular video, so I should probably be the other way around, but I don't know, I just try and kind of keep to a schedule, I guess. I hate missing a video or a live stream, honestly. JP says, hey, they got gritty with the current 90s rewind. Way too many upgrades required. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. The 90s rewind is pretty crazy. That's probably one of the most expensive events we've ever seen, if you really think about it. I mean, I'm not 100% sure if it's like the most expensive event ever, but it's got to be up there on the expensiveness of events. That's for sure. But yeah, I mean, if you play the game a lot, it's definitely not hard to make game cash. Alright, I'm at place 1,636 on the leaderboard. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know, but I'll take it. Could be better. Could be worse. Three, two, one, go. Yeah, the 90s rewind, how many parts, like, there must have been like 12 or 14 different events when it came to 90s rewind. So yeah, that's definitely an expensive deal. Derek says, I almost never keep cash around. It keeps me hungry. All right. So one thing about the game is now when I first started playing, I could not keep game cash around for anything, right? But eventually it got to the point I beat all the bosses. I beat Tempest. I started beating the Legends races. And then I was able to start, after Legends, I was able to start saving my game cash. And then Elite Tuners came around. And Elite Tuners wiped out most of the game cash I had saved up. So after I finished all the main Elite Tuners cars, after that, I've just been able to kind of do what I want when I want. And, you know, if I want to upgrade a car, cool. If I don't want to upgrade a car, cool, type of deal. Watch ad later, I'll do it later. Andy Style, what's up, man? How you doing today? Awesome to see ya. Darker Knight says, yep, one of the hardest series I've played. Love, what's up, buddy? He says the Fast and Furious events were expensive. I don't really remember. I never did any of the Fast and Furious events. I don't really remember what they cost or anything, but... Nimble, what's up, buddy? He says, so is this game just fully racing? It's a drag racing game. So if you like drag racing, you might be into it. Squirrel, how you doing, bud? So there's really nothing but what you see here. You just run down the track and try and beat the other guy, basically. Oh, I lost again. That was a close race, though. That was a really close race. Nimble, I'm doing pretty good, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Awesome to see you over here. Darker Knight says Fast and Furious was 99% pay to play. Yeah, that was one of those deals. I mean, Just like most of the bigger events, you got to pay money to do the events on this game. If you don't have the money or you don't feel like doing the event, just skip it. That's how I look at it. How did that guy beat me by so much? I feel like I had a really good run there and I still lost. Oh man, I was robbed. It's amazing how many people are so good at shifting these cars. Yeah, I mean, one thing with this game is there's something for everybody. If you're a free player, you can still have a lot of fun on this game without spending a dime. And if you're a cheap-to-play player, then you just save your money till there's something you really, really want. Or if you got a big, giant, massive wallet, you can be like, I'm going to buy everything. Squirrel says, yeah, I'm just checking things out. But yeah, the Fast and Furious cars, you're right. I don't think we're going to have any more Fast and Furious events. So, rumor has it they no longer have a license to do Fast and Furious cars. So, we may not, we may never see another Fast and Furious event again. I don't know. Which is kind of a bummer. I mean, everybody loved the Fast and Furious events. I wish I would have got a couple more of those cars when they were available. I would have loved to have gotten the old school Supra. I would have loved my ear itches. Hold on. I may stick my finger in my ear really fast. Nah, freaking itchy ears, man. But, Darker Knight says, or maybe you're bad at shifting. Hey! You're bad at shifting. My shifting rules, your shifting drools. That's what I say. Alright. 3, 2, 1. I can't be that bad at shifting, can I? But yeah, I do kind of wish they would bring some of the Fast and Furious cars back. I would love to have the Eclipse and the Supra, but it's alright. Whoa, JP. I don't know about all that, my friend. I don't know about that, but I'll pass on whatever you're talking about there. I'm not really into that kind of thing, but okay. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I think we got one. Now, some players do run auto clickers. Some people are just super good at shifting. Alright, Turbo says the yellow R32 is underrated. Yeah, you know, that seems like a pretty cool car, actually. Chris says Marcos. What's Marcos, my man? I don't know what Marcos is. Three, 2, 1, go. So I think on this car, some of the things that matter is how quickly you shift into second gear. Getting the launch just right, how quickly you shift into second, both of those are really important on this car. And like Melon pointed out earlier, you never want to shift into the last gear on this one or it runs slower. Scava, what's up, bud? Nice to see ya. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Darker Knight, I don't think I follow your comment there. Something about shifting long before he stopped wearing diapers. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying somebody else is young, I think? I don't know. I don't think I always shift into second quick enough on this car. And there I messed up my nitrous, but I got into second gear really fast there. That's really what it is. The launch and the shift into second makes or breaks your runs on this car. That was a really close race right there. I don't know why, but I don't like the cars where you have to shift into second as fast as possible. I like the ones that give you like a 1/10 of a second or two. Chris says I'm 35, so I'm young too, probably. Alright, come on. Oh, found somebody. Three, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I'm not over 50 yet, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be 50. Like, I don't know. I don't like getting old. I don't like birthdays. I don't like getting old. I need to find a time machine. I'm going to go back to being like 8 years old again. Guys, let's invent the time machine or the fountain of youth or something. We got to find something. We got to find a time machine, I'm telling you. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Turbo said it's always close one, like every maxed out Mercedes. Oh yeah. Pretty much everybody up here has got a maxed out Mercedes. Macros? A macro. Macros. Macro. Macros. Some people do. But I guess it's really pronounced a macro, but I may not pronounce everything properly. I could record one if I wanted to, but it's kind of like cheating, I think. I could easily do a macro, but that's not fair. But yeah, if I really wanted to, I could go get one of those really good runs. You know, I could just record until I get an almost perfect run and then go out there and beat everybody, but that's a crappy thing to do in my opinion. Some people do it. I can understand like if you're I can understand like if somebody's a YouTuber and they're trying to get a perfect run for a video or something, but just for general going out and playing the game, I don't think people should do that. I think people should shift manually like you're just like everybody else, because that keeps things fair. Darker Knight says age is just a number. I mean, yes, to a point. But when I was younger, I felt way better than I feel now. I was able to get out and do things and move, and I didn't really have as many problems with the autoimmune disease, so that's the thing, man. Like right now, if I drop something on the floor, I gotta pick it up with grabbers. I gotta have a tool to put socks on because I can't reach my feet because my body just doesn't move right. Like I have no flexibility or range of motion or anything. Sucks. I miss being able to do simple things like put socks on without a tool. Heck with you, autoimmune disease. You suck. That's all I gotta say. I did find like the world's best sock putter on her tool. It's so good. It works great. I've had a few of them. Most of them sucked, but I found one that's awesome. I think it was cheaper than the rest of them too. I should do a review video of that one day. Darker Knight says, where is the fun when you use mods? I don't know, but some people get enjoyment out of that. Just like the other game I play, War Robots, there's a lot of people who mod their accounts and make the robots do more damage, or they make their robots more durable. And how do you have fun playing knowing that you're doing that, right? How do you enjoy playing when you know that you're cheating? I don't get it. I don't get it. Some people like that kind of stuff though. I think some people get fun out of being like, hey man, I just kicked your butt even though I was cheating. I ruined your day. Ha 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 ha. I mean, I think people get enjoyment out of it. I don't know. Darker Knight says, we need a sock put on app on the phone. Alright. The day your cell phone can put your socks on is the day something might be wrong with your cell phone. If your cell phone grows arms and legs and starts putting your socks on for you, I don't even know what to say about that. I would probably stay clear of that cell phone because something's ain't right with it. Nagaruja, how's it going? Hopefully I said your name right there. I probably didn't, but hello, hello. Melon says the Nightbot is annoying. You don't like Nightbot, man? I think it posts something like every 10 or 15 minutes. Something like that. Gotta watch out. Don't make the Nightbot mad, Millen. It's not very nice. The Nightbot will get you. Alright, it probably won't, but you never know. It might turn into like one of those Terminators one day and like, where's that guy that said I was annoying, right? And if you don't have John Connor around at that point, it might not be a great thing. So you gotta be careful what you say about the AI. You don't want to get the AI mad because Skynet is becoming a real thing. Alright, so we only got a couple minutes left. What's my phone doing? It's making weird sounds. It just sent me some sort of a notification and it made a different sound than normal, so I don't know what that was about. Our stream time is almost over for the day. Yeah, I gotta work on a couple of shift pattern videos today. Hey, Steven. He's making cry-y, sad, happy, laughy faces. So Chris, I got the Danny Lightning War Robots channel and Danny Lightning Audio and Reviews channel. Now back, I got a bunch, like I had a bunch of microphones and audio stuff laying around from back when I used to play in bands. And I was like, okay, I'm going to start doing some microphone reviews and yada yada. And now I get companies sending me stuff, which is pretty neat. So I'd say at least like twice a month, a company, I don't know, once or twice a month, sometimes more often, a company will send me something for free to review on the channel, which is pretty cool. So so far I've gotten like 2 office chairs to review. I've got a desk. I've got a couple of different microphones, some audio interfaces, but I just got a new headset for a review. I got to start selling some of this stuff off pretty soon because I'm collecting too many things. Hey, Dr. Devil, what's up, buddy? But yeah, all the stuff I'm getting for reviews is just piling up all over the place, so I need to get rid of some of it. Now, as far as the microphones go, though, I want to keep some of them for comparisons. Like when I review a microphone, I like to compare it to some other ones. That way, people can get a feel for how that microphone sounds compared to something else. But well, I need to get rid of some of them. Like I got a whole dresser drawer just stuffed full of microphones right now. I enjoy the review channel. I try and put out something maybe once or twice a week on that channel. But Dr. Devil, yeah, I like the Challenger drag pack a lot. That's a nice car. Silent says, great stream. Thanks, my friend. Yeah, the War Robots is a fun game. I'm not sure what I like more, War Robots or CSR Racing, but War Robots is more of a team game, though. You can join a clan and you guys can go out and battle together. I kind of wish CSR would have added some stuff where you could actually go race with your crewmates. That's the one thing CSR is missing, is you don't have any like really activities that you can do with your crew on this game. I think that would have made things a lot more fun if you could have just done like crew activities. Like somehow gone out and raced as a team somehow. I mean, that might not be something that's easy to put into a game, but that would have been pretty awesome. 3, 2, 1, go. Chris says, the last mic review was great for a cheap mic. Yeah, you know, cheap microphones are getting better and better. Like the cheap USB microphones used to be terrible, but these companies are definitely improving. I mean, I guess as technology improves, things get better. They can now build stuff for a low price that actually sounds good, which is nice. Yeah, this thing here, this is the headset I just got sent to review. It's like, it's supposed to have a 15-hour battery life. I've been using it for like 2 days now, and the battery hasn't died. It's got a boom mic, it's Bluetooth, and it's open ear, so those don't actually go in your ears. But it seems pretty good for what it is. So probably sometime next week, I'm going to be reviewing that. For, you know, I mean, open air earphones are never going to sound the same as like earbuds that actually go inside of your ears, but for that type of style, it sounds really good. You're not going to have a bunch of deep bass that sounds like a subwoofer or anything, you know, with open ear headphones, but let me go really slow. I don't know what that thing cost, but I'll have to look it up before I do the review, because I like to look at how much something costs and kind of judge the reviews on the price. I mean, if you send me something that's 30 bucks, I'm not going to complain too much about it if it works well. If you send me something that's like 600 bucks, now I'm going to be more hard on that, because for that much money, it better be really good, you know what I mean? If it's 30 bucks, you can't expect a lot. If it's 600 bucks, you're going to expect a lot. But normally when somebody sends me a headset, it's usually around somewhere between 50 bucks and 100 bucks. I don't know what that one costs yet, but I still got to look up the price on those. But it's really made for somebody who wants to go ride a bicycle or go out jogging, or wear those when they're at work, because you can still hear what's around you since they don't actually go in your ears and plug up your ear holes. Chris says, are you doing another video today? I'm probably going to do a quick little video on the little event that's up, but I'm going to be working on a couple of shift pattern videos, and I'm just going to make a really quick little video on my thoughts on the little Duality Cup that's up there. I'm going to find out if that car has a good live racing setup really quick, and probably in an hour or two, I'll release a video on that Duality Cup. Alright guys and gals, so our stream time is just about up for the day. I am out of gas. I made it to place 1,255 with my terrible shifting. Yeah. The main reason I do the stream on Fridays is just to hang out with you guys, you know? Get on here, chat with everybody. I don't care about the showdown so much. It doesn't matter. Win, lose, whatever. I just get on here to hang out with everybody on these showdowns streams. Now on the live racing stream I do on Sunday, that's a little more paying attention to what's going on than I do on these. So anyways, yeah, ending soon. Melon says, thanks, Danny. Have a great weekend, guys. See you on Sunday. Yep, we'll be back on Sunday for another stream. Hope to see you guys there. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching all my crazy videos. I appreciate you guys a bunch. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. I will catch you next time, and you guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you. And everybody who's a channel member, extra thanks to you guys. I appreciate the extra support.